that's the technology now. The younger ones, they don't have to worry. They don't have to go say, "Oh, Uncle Jerome, can you teach us this song?" It's right there on YouTube already. As far as strumming, picking, everything.
Right.
They got the whole works. And these young kids, even my 6-year-old grandson, he knows this computer better than me. I gotta call him sometimes. What button for press? And how funny is that?
So, just in wrapping up over here, Jerome, we're at the NAMM 2020 in Anaheim, California, and you've observed all the various different pieces of technology, the various different instruments, the new stuff. What are your observations of the benefit? Why, what's the plus for you coming to NAMM, representing Pepe Romero, but as a musician?
As a musician, for us, doing Pepe stuff is getting the name and getting the brand out there, yeah, for us. And like many other brands, like Yamaha, the big brands, JBL, people all are associated with that. But when you're in the business at the beginning stages, like how Makaha sounds in the beginning stages, you have to prove yourself, So even us, even being musicians, we have to prove ourselves that there's quality. And what I see in Pepe stuff, there's quality, the instrumentation, the instruments is beautiful. Sound-wise, you cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. It's just awesome.
I have a question for you. So we have a lot of music and performing arts folks out in Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. So you have a legacy that you've built from the ground up.
Yeah.
So what kind of information can you tell young folks out there that are starting out that maybe don't know how to start and then how to keep going? I know it's a tough business, but how can you tell them to keep going? Yeah.
No, it is, Annie. It's music is a tough business. It really is, and for Hawaiians it's tougher because we're across the ocean and not too much people are familiarized with the language. I can see the people getting into the music business. It's for Hawaiian. You just gotta stick with it, learn the language. That's the main thing. Just learning the language as far as the Hawaiian music. If you're getting into the Hawaiian scene, yeah. But it's a tough scene to get inside. Any of the other music, I think it's enjoyable and everything like that. But, whew, yeah, it's tough. Just trying to work something from the beginning and getting to where where you want to be. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of technology right now out here. You're listening guys playing to the ukulele. That sounds like 15 guys playing just on one instrument, but there's a lot of stuff happening along the side. But that's technology now. Makaha sounds we old school. Yeah, we love to do all the coloring like that, but we just keep it simple. Yeah. What we call it, yeah. What we call it, yeah. We call it in a business kiss. Keep it
Here's
simple.
what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
We asked the same question of several folks, and he gave me a 3-word answer. He said, "Bruh, they just gotta do the work. You gotta put in the work.
Get dirty.
Yeah, you have to.
Right?
You gotta do the work. Yeah.
A lot of folks, a lot of the millennials, and it's not that it's a bad thing, but they look for cut short ways and detours and whatever. But the bottom line is, you guys got to do the work. You got to put in the time.
You gotta
right?
put in the time. If you want to be successful, you just gotta put the time in. I mean, I wish everything was handed on a silver plate, silver platter to us. And if it was, then we'll all be millionaires,
Yeah.
But this business, it's a struggle. But if you do the work, I think you can do, you do the music.
For me, I got handed on a platter, but it was a paper plate.
Oh,
It was on plate lunch.
Yeah. we all got that, and we found out it was fake. Yeah. Welcome to the world.
You got to double that paper plate.
Yeah, double the paper plate. Jerome,
And-
thank you so much.
One
No,
more
thank-
question.
yes.
So how many years have you been coming to NAMM?
This is our 4th year.
4th year.
Yeah, 4th
and
year.
how has that benefit you in terms
Oh,
of exposure and?
for me, it's just nice because I get to see everybody once a year, and it's kind of bad at the same time because you want to see everybody, every other week or every month. But this is where I get together, and I've met thousands of friends over here, and just nice to see some of them that from the mainland, from Australia, from from Spain, from all over, from Germany, and it's nice to be back here another 4 years and see everybody's faces again, and the love that we can bring to Hawaiian music. Yeah.
Exactly. So, making new friends, building networks. That's what I'm hearing. And Pepe Romero
Yes.
continues to build that brand, which is
Yes.
really important. And you're along for the ride, man. It's a fun ride.
Yeah, it's a fun ride. It's a nice roller coaster. Yeah. It's a smooth transition. Yeah.
Jerome, thanks so much for your time.
Mahalo.
Really appreciate you
Yeah.
coming. Vala'au Talk Story with us, with me and Annie over here.
Wish you and your association with Makaha Sons, but also Jerome Koko as he continues to new projects are popping up all the time. Every now and then I see, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So and that keeps you popping, man. That keeps you going.
You got to. Nowadays we just add water and say, oh, another kid. Huh? But thank you, Uncle Kamaka. Thank you, Annie. I really appreciate it for the time
Mahalo.
again. Yeah. Thanks.
So on behalf
Yes.
of V93FM.com, the Sandwich Islands Network, and
Annie Talks, Annie Rivera.
we want to say mahalo and aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha. Hey guys, we are back, and I am here with David Glaubke. How do you say your last
It's
name?
Glaubke, like
Glaubke,
Glaubke.
there you
I
go.
know
David
it's a complicated
Glaubke.
German name, but we'll get through this.
Awesome. David is with JBL Professional. located in Northridge. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So tell us what JBL is doing at NAMM this year and in relation to Harman.
Sure. Well, JBL is one of the portfolio brands under Harman International, Harman Professional Solutions. So under that umbrella, we have not only JBL Professional, but we have AKG headphones, microphones, which we're using right here, and also Studer, Soundcraft for the large format audio mixing, Martin Lighting. So we have a number of about 11 brands that we market under. And so here at NAMM, we've got actually 2 activations. One activation is where we're showing a lot of our gear geared towards the content creator. So people such as yourselves that create content on the go. So we have a AKG Lyra microphone, which is that we've created for podcasters, and new AKG 371 monitoring headphones tuned to the Martin response curve. So for all you podcasters out there, look for AKG doing some really interesting things on the podcast. But we also have on the JBL, we also do sound for major tours. So we've got large line array gear that we're showcasing, and then also installed sound. So that's what we're doing down in the other hall.
Can you tell us a little bit about what this whole setup is here, what we call the NAMM Show Media Center?
Sure, absolutely. So several months ago, we went to NAMM and we had an idea. We have, how about we take over a lot of the NAMM media for you? In other words, we'll help you with the scheduling and the booking. But what we'll do is we'll create a whole new, brand new space for them and try to give people such as yourselves. We have CNN coming here in a few minutes. So anywhere from large broadcast to podcasters, giving them the gear and the space to be able to do their jobs here at NAMM. And behind me is a large truck trailer. So this is the AKG JBL truck. So what we do is it's like a mobile experience center. So we take it on the road, we do road shows, we bring it to distributors all around the country. So the customers can come on the truck and see what we're doing on the product side.
I vision this as, say, something like at a tailgate party. What do you think about that? In the lot of, say, like right before a big baseball game or a football game, and then just talking to fans and patrons all alike. Would you be open to something like that?
Oh yeah. So we in the marketing department we think all the time. We've got a valuable asset behind us,
right.
And we also have other trucks too for different brands. But where do we deploy the truck? Throw open the stage, maybe have some impromptu performances, and really get people acclimated to what JBL is doing on the pro side. We also have the consumer side of the business as well. So the JBL Flips, the JBL Charge, and the Clips. So we do a lot of great things with that.
And you don't see it right over there, but there's this really cool breakout stage.
Yes.
And it's really nice and intimate. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So when we designed the truck, we wanted to be able to do mobile performances. And so by popping out the truck, we're able to have performer. We've had a number of performers on that stage doing some pretty remarkable things, just to entertain the group, but also to showcase what we do through a variety of products for JBL.
Awesome. Well, there you go, you guys. Another behind-the-scenes exclusive look on the Annie Talk Show. We're so excited that you're here. We'll be back shortly. We want to thank David for coming on and being our awesome sound engineer extraordinaire. He's helped us through this entire process, and it's our ability to bring this to you live today. Thank you so much, David.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Take care. Thanks.
I bought you
Hey guys, this is Annie Talks here with Uncle Kamaka Brown with
Hey there.
Sandwich Islands Network Radio. He is the mastermind behind all of Sandwich Islands Network, and he brought me on, put me under his wing, and made me go. Just like that.
The mastermind. It's the evil mind. This is my evil twin.
Evil twin.
But wonderful to collaborate with Annie, Sandwich Island Network Radio, and Annie Talks. Thanks for giving us so much of your technology, your smarts, and at my advanced age, I'm still learning so much from you. So thank you so much, Annie.
Always a pleasure. This is our how manyth year in collaboration?
Oh my goodness, we're coming up on what, 4?
4.
Yeah.
And you've been at NAM how many years?
So we've done about 7 years of NAM.
Tell us,
Yeah.
what do you think, chronologically speaking, how has it progressed and gotten?
You know what is, I am amazed, constantly amazed at the technology continues to get smaller and smaller. You know, and for musicians and people in the business, when like we do, you know, we're always schlepping stuff around.
Yeah.
You know, we either got a backpack or we got a roller, and now we're finding things that does the same thing that we do in smaller footprints,
Right.
you know, and I'm always amazed at that. So every year Annie and I, this is like our shopper's paradise, or like Disneyland for us,
Yes.
right?
we're like children in candy
I know.
stores.
I go, did you see that? Did you see that? You know.
It's amazing. So we're just excited to always bring you guys footage. Thank you so much for working with our being patient as we work through all our technology hiccups and whatnot. But we're always excited to bring all of this, these lovely scenes and interviews and performances to you guys on a year-round basis. So thank you for allowing me to do that. And I want to thank Uncle Kamaka Brown here
My pleasure.
on live, just to thank him very, very much.
Absolutely. All right.
We're out, you guys. We will talk to you soon. Stick around,
Aloha.
stay tuned, and we will be back this weekend. Talk to you all later. Have a blessed day, everybody. It is off we go. Bye-bye now.
Sweet.